Hello and welcome back everybody. Today we're going to talk about India's potential to become the powerhouse of global economy. I will touch base upon 10 key aspects that I personally believe will catalyze this process for India. India is the fifth largest economy in the world, right after US, China, Japan and Germany. International Monetary Fund's popular and well-researched publication, The World Economic Outlook for 2023, projects India's growth rate at 5.9%. In case you're wondering if that growth rate is less, hear this for perspective. Germany and UK have a negative growth rate projected this year, while Japan and US have a growth rate that is less than 2%. Now compare that with India's 5.9%. India has a youthful population of over 600 million aged between 18 and 35, and this drives immense domestic demand in various fields. For instance, there is a huge appetite among younger Indians to learn and upskill, and companies like Byju and Unacademy have leveraged on this demand to establish themselves as industry leaders in edtech. Similarly, youngsters consume huge media content that has given rise to growth of media giants like JioCinemas, Hotstar, and even YouTube. When we talk about India pacing towards becoming a global superpower, we cannot underwrite its achievements in the field of space research and exploration. India's space agency, ISRO, has made giant strides in recent years, including the successful Mars Orbiter mission and Chandrayaan lunar missions. They also launched 104 satellites in a single mission, a milestone achievement in the field of space research. These collectively have enhanced India's strategic capabilities and have opened up opportunities for collaboration in space-based defense systems. With the rise in internet penetration driven by affordable smartphones and low-cost data plans, digital services have gotten a boost, and that has created an ecosystem of its own. Pushing this further are government initiatives such as National Optic Fiber Network, which aims at boosting broadband connectivity to rural areas. India has also emerged as a leading hub for startups with numerous initiatives like StartupIndia to promote entrepreneurship. These developments have made it possible for companies like Flipkart, Ola and Paytm to be who they are today. With its unique and well-placed geographic position, India is situated in South Asia, sharing borders with 7 countries, including China and Pakistan. Its central position in the Indian Ocean gives it access to vital sea routes connecting Europe, Middle East and Africa on one side, along with East Asian countries and Australia on the other side. India's coastline stretches over 7,500 kilometers, providing it with numerous opportunities for maritime activities. This extensive coastline is home to several major ports such as Mumbai, Chennai and Kolkata, which facilitate international trade and contribute to nation's economic growth. India has abundant natural resources. Starting with major rivers spread across the subcontinent, it provides self-sustenance in agriculture and adds to hydroelectric power capabilities. This means there is no need for the country to import food and agricultural products for self-sustenance. Talking about mineral resources, India is the 3rd largest producer of coal in the world and 4th largest producer of iron ore. India is also the 5th largest producer of bauxite and manganese. These mineral resources have huge application in infrastructure. In addition to all of these, India also has abundant limestone deposits across the country, which is one of the most important raw materials for cement. The mining industry contributes to over 2.5% of India's GDP. India's geographic location allows it to exert influence on its neighborhood, fostering regional cooperation and stability. India has been actively engaging with its neighbors through initiatives like the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, well known as SAARC. Also, the Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multisectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation, also known as BIMST. Launched in 2014, MakeInIndia initiative is transforming India. India has become the world's 2nd largest mobile phone manufacturer. Companies like Samsung, Xiaomi and Vivo have set up manufacturing plants in India, boosting local economy. India's pharmaceutical industry is another shining example of MakeInIndia's success. India is also the 3rd largest producer of pharmaceutical products. Thanks to MakeInIndia initiative, companies like Sun Pharma, Dr. Reddy's and Cipla are leading the charge. Speaking of the pharmaceutical industries, India is one of the largest producers of generic drugs and vaccines, supplying over 60% of the global demand for vaccines. One of the key factors behind the success of India's pharmaceutical industry is its focus on generic medicines. Generic drugs are cost-effective alternatives to branded medicines, offering the same therapeutic benefits at a fraction of a price. Indian pharmaceutical companies have become global leaders in production of generic medicines, making essential drugs more accessible and affordable for millions of people worldwide. India's textile and apparel industry is one of the most significant and the oldest sectors of India. It contributes to 2% of GDP, 7% of industrial output, and 12% of export earnings. The industry is also a major source of employment, providing jobs to over 45 million people directly. With an abundant availability of raw materials and low-cost skilled labor backed by government, this sector has transformed into a strong pillar of Indian economy and has immense potential in the coming days. Despite its potential, India faces its own challenges on its path to become a global superpower. India has a significant percentage of its population living below the poverty line, and income inequality remains a pressing issue. Adding to that, inadequate infrastructure such as transportation, power, and water supply are roadblocks to India's growth and development. I think India needs to invest more in education and healthcare to ensure a skilled workforce and a healthy population. India has immense potential to become a future global superpower, thanks to its economic growth, technological advancements, and demographic advantages among many other. However, the country must overcome various challenges to fully realize this potential. By addressing these issues and continuing to invest in its people and infrastructure, India can emerge as a formidable force on global stage. While I personally feel this is within reach, only time will tell if India will achieve this status, but the signs are strong and promising. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for joining us today, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful contents like this.